Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have my honey, Junior, my lovely cousin Steph. So today we're going to talk about, I don't even know what.
Some heavy duty shit.
What?
I'm just kidding, guys.
No, but we're having a conversation and I was like, dude, we need to record this. Like, okay, so.
How we met?
Okay, how we met. So this is the story everybody really wants to know. Sorry, I look kind of ratchet. I just got done making supper for him.
And it was a long day. It was hot outside.
It was a pretty long day. So how me and him met. You want to say the story?
No, you can do it.
You have to say it.
Alright, guys.
I heard both sides of this.
Alright, guys. So, I seen her at downtown. There's a club. So I started pulling her hair, right? She was turning around pissed off. He knew who it was. So I came. It was, what, your birthday party?
Mhm.
Yeah. And then what you offered me?
I was like the host of my own birthday party. Like I was handing out Jello shots and stuff. And I was like, hey, I'd never seen him. And I went up to him and I was like, would you like a Jello shot? And then he just kind of looked at me and was like, okay, like. And then, what else?
You're like, hi, I'm Becca.
Oh yeah, I was like, hi, I'm Becca. Or
You
then,
want a Jello shot.
if you want a Jello shot.
Yeah. And then you walked off all mamona.
¿Cómo caminé? A ver, enseña. Okay, and then after that, so like couple of days after that, what'd you do?
I messaged you that you were going to Odessa.
Oh yeah, I was moving to Odessa, and he messaged me, and he was like, hey, I heard you're moving to Odessa. Your friend posted something about.
Are you going out of town?
Yeah, I was moving to Odessa, and then what? And why you drink my water, bro?
Because I can. I was right here. Well, so I messaged her and she was like, hey, what are you doing? And she was like, I'm moving over there for a job or something like that. Según ella, but yeah. And then she started partying over there.
Hell no.
Being a Tatiana.
And that's a freaking lie. No, I was not being a Tatiana, and no, I was not going out to party. Ask him. I would go straight to work from La Toreada, and then I would go straight home. That's what he gets for lying. You hear that? Y luego, ¿qué más?
And then you said you're working at the Toreada, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I would take your ice cream.
Me conquistaba con nieve. And then he would be like, and then he would eat. He would get his tacos de tripitas bien doradas. And then,
I would give you $50 tip.
oh yeah, I was wanting some.
So basically, he went over
I'm just kidding.
with the food and the tip.
Yeah.
I wanted a tip of something else.
Well, you did the first night. That was
That is a lie. Don't listen.
What do you mean?
Okay, the first night we met. Okay,
She was at the dance.
I have never been this easy, right? Never. Like, I mean, if I would sleep with a guy, it would just be like, I have to talk to him for a long amount of time, you know? Well, this dude.
I'm the same way.
I was drunk. Yeah. I was drunk. And I was like, hey, come over. And he came over.
But you're all pissed off.
I was so mad at him, I don't even know why. I can't.
I didn't went with you to the dance.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, like, he ended up coming. And then I was like, yeah, are you not gonna hug me or what? And he was like, okay. Like, he decides to hug me, and then so we get the groove on.
Yeah. And then we fell off the bed.
And then
By the time I looked up, she was already like, are you okay?
I was looking at the floor and I was like, bro, like,
So was he?
Did you just fall?
Was you back on the bed and he was still like, what the hell is happening?
Yeah, she was already like, she was like this. Are you okay?
And I was so embarrassed because we fell off our bed, like having sex or whatever. So I was like, oh my goodness. I was so
Because you got
embarrassed.
dick down. Really? That's what it was.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I can't with you. You're so annoying. Okay, and then,
That's what happened.
after that,
This is raw and uncut, so
so like after that, what happened?
We stayed all day in bed.
I know, and then after that, we started getting to know each other, and then
after that,
Yeah.
that's
and then
in bed.
yeah,
No,
all
and
the
then-
time in bed.
And then you would go to Odessa again. You moved to, you just came for the dance.
Oh yeah, and then I went back to Odessa, and he was living here at the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before.
He was living over here in Amarillo, and then he would go back to Odessa, and then come, and then go, and like he was a hoe. He was a 304, like throwback. You know what that means? Eh.
No, yo soy niño de Dios, no sé de qué estás hablando.
Ay, chinga, no te mordiste la lengua.
No,
Santo Dios.
Oh my goodness.
soy niño de Dios.
Ay, ¿de dónde? En el pinche. Eres el hijo del el diablo, más bien.
¿Por qué?
Ajá.
Ma.
Y luego,
Y la otra vez nos topamos en Acapulco.
y luego.
Y luego, pues, ya te
The rest
quedaste
is
ahí un lado.
history.
Yeah, pretty much. The rest, he was like more like. He was like so. Okay, first he was a cheater. He would cheat on me all the time. He would say, "Oh, yeah, yeah." Okay, there was this one time. My friend, my ex-friend, she was like, "Bro, he's at well." First he was like, "I gotta go home. I'm gonna shower. I'll be back at your house." And I was like, "Oh, okay, like whatever." Well, my friend was like, "Bro, he like blocked you off Snapchat. Like where he's at. He's at the Paliteria Tropico." I was like, "Hell no, bitch. You go with me." This bitch comes with no shoes. I come with a freaking bright ass yellow shirt with my freaking pink shorts, and we had a hammer, and I pull up.
Were you trying to be undercover, or were you trying to be seen playing
I was
inside?
trying to be seen playing inside. Like he was like this. He was like walking at a Tropico with these girls, and he's walking with his things. And you meet her, and he looks at he looks like right at
Did he
me,
do a double take?
and he was like, and he hides between two fucking cars, and I was like, bitch, ya te miré, estúpido. And I grabbed the hammer like about to throw it at
This
him.
is
I was like that psycho.
telenovela or something.
Yeah, it
I was like literally about to knock him out with a damn hammer, and I was like,
Mexican cheaters.
exactly. And then the second time, he went, where'd you go? Oh, we went to a Corriadero in Milshu, and we would talk, and then he would go dance, he would get lost. And this last time I didn't see him for a while. I was like, oh, he probably left. Hell no, I stepped on a fucking hilera, and I'm looking for him. I see him on the floor with another bitch.
Cause she's tiny.
I'm like short, like, well, you can't see. And like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was like so pissed. So I get in my car, me pongo la pinche cara de los bitch, so ando ahí en la pinche camioneta, así like. And the coleadero's over, and his friends are like, mira, está en la camioneta, and this and that. I can hear them because my windows are rolled down. And then he goes and asks him what I did. What did I do, honey?
Give me a kiss. That was it.
Hell no, le di una buena cachetada para que se le quite el pinche puto. ¿Sí se te quitó?
Yeah.
Ah, más te vale cabrón. And then he was like, later that night he ended up staying at my house anyways. And then after that, we dated for a little while, we broke up, we dated again,
And again,
and again, and again, and again, and again. And then finally, a whole year passes, and then in June, we separate for a month. Was it 2 months?
This year.
Yeah, this year we separate for 2 months. And like, he was just like, how was your life when we were broken up? Explain.
Good, but not good. So,
Good and not good.
Why good?
what do you
Porque
mean,
andabas de
like,
puto.
No,
Oh.
era niño de Dios, no salía.
Pinche madre, you fucking lying
No.
because we weren't even together. Y fui al baile. Y luego
¿Cuándo?
y luego andabas con una pinche vieja que tenía las nalgas, según, like, got her ass done, and her nalgas looked like this. Like, they were, like, pretty like this, and this bitch was, like, a 50-year-old lady. Y luego bailaba con ella, y ella se creía bien guapa, and I would pass by, hasta le agarraba la nalga, la güey, and she would just, like, look at me, and I'm like, Like, bitch, only if you knew I'm this fucking psycho ass. What?
What?
What am I?
I don't know. What are you?
Psycho what?
Psycho ass what?
I don't know.
That's what I thought. Psycho ass girl. And then, so, I see, esa noche, like, he ended up calling me. Or we ended up going to another club after the dance. I'm gonna go to a club. Y todavía andaba allí con otra güey, con esa misma güey. And I was like, pinche puto. And you know, I was to the point that I was like, I'm gonna tell this bitch something. But I was like, nah, like, I'm gonna calm down. At the end of the night, he's gonna be with me to watch. And so, sure enough, and this was in Odessa. We go to this nightclub called El Patron, which is for people que son corrientes, aka him. It was my first.
You were there too.
It was my first time. I wanted to see how it was.
Corriente porque fuiste también, right?
No,
Oh.
you go all the time when you were over there. So then, a guy asked me to dance, and like he was like pissed. I could tell in his face it was like.
We would have taken turns.
And then like he would, we would look at each other like bitch, you know what's up. Like I will cut you when you get home. And then he would dance around, and then I wouldn't see him, and then he would look for me, and then he would see me en la pista, and then he salía con ella en la pista, and I was like, all right, bitch. So there's this guy, then he was like twirling me around, and then like Junior kind of caught on that he was just like, all right, we're gonna play this game? All right. Oh, honey.
What, you gonna play that game too?
Yeah.
And then he was like, all right. So then finally I was leaving, and he's all looking for me. Where are you at? Texting me. I was like, bitch, don't be texting me. You're with your girl. Like, you know what I mean? And he was like, Mondes, andas, and this and that. And then the dance was over. I was gonna stay at my friend's house. I didn't end up staying. It was already 6 in the morning.
She stayed with me.
Right,
honey?
Practically, honey. Yeah, and then I came back to Amarillo like at 7 something. I was freaking tired. I fell asleep in la mesa because I was so tired. And then I came back because I had to work the next day. So that was a crazy adventure. And then since then, we've been living the best life, huh, honey?
Yeah.
Gracias a Dios.
Being over here with them is like
Sister,
I like
brother.
it. No, it's like I like it.
Everybody
I like
always says that we're fun. Like, we're a fun couple. Like, cuando nos
the best
peleamos.
hosts, they feed you. Here, you wanted a drink, here you go. It's your house, so welcoming. It's like fun.
And not only that, like, I've noticed that we've both grown up a lot. Like, I remember, like, it was just freaking games and games and games. I'm like, look, dude, if we're gonna get something serious, we're gonna stay serious. Like, I mean, come on, we had a miscarriage or whatever, which it was both our faults because we were really. I didn't know I was pregnant.
But you learn
and he
and grow.
He didn't know, like, you know what I mean? Like, so it was like
things happen for a reason.
Yeah. And I thank God now because where we're at right now,
they're steady. They're good.
We're like living good, like.
Best life.
Like honestly.
Yo no me ensucio las manos como otros, mira.
No, but for real, like.
Sentadito todo el día. Y otros partiéndose la madre en el sol.
No, but we living good, like. We honestly always have like. Gracias a Dios que siempre tenemos comida. Like, that's main priority. Our bills are always paid. We're like growing together. That's something I've always wanted to do. And now that.
Not for sale.
Why? What do you mean?
I just gave you a dirty look. I'm like,
Not for sale, look.
Look at this idiot.
Oh, I just got
Not
that.
for sale.
No, imagine you're on house arrest.
Nigga, what?
No, if you want to be for sale, you gotta put that on your forehead.
If you want to for sale, put that somewhere else.
I did.
Other than that, we argue here and there over dumb shit. Like, there's some days I just feel like he doesn't love me as much as he loved me yesterday, you know? And I'm like, why don't you love me?
It's like a giant dog in the yard.
Yeah.
It scared the crap out of me.
This one right here, this small one?
No, there was like a big old dog out there. That one, there, with the big tail, about to take a poop on your.
Hey, motherfucker! Hey, mother. No, the fuck you just did, man? God damn.
He just took a shake and said, fuck you.
That was a heavy twiggy one there.
You take off?
Yeah, he just. Vámonos a la verga. Call an action.
Call action. This is why it's so fun over here.
No, but
You just need like some snacks. And they got you covered there. Some snacks.
yeah.
Like a telenovela.
No, but I'm glad that we're both growing up. We're both like, I'm glad that it's steady, yeah. Because if it wasn't like if I would have just put my own time in it, it would still be like kind of like
Yes, no.
yes, no, and we both put the effort to be together this time, and like it. I know it's more like a forever thing now because before I just like nomás es un pasatiempo. Like I knew for him it wasn't something serious, and now I know that like
The actions speak louder than
yeah,
words.
like
and
he's
now
showing
you
me, and he's changed a lot. Gracias a Dios. Like
He
that's
did.
all I would pray for. Like Lord, help him, please change. Like if this is meant for me, like will work. And you know, thank God, God has answered my prayers. And yes, we worked on our relationship, and now our relationship is like so smooth. Like I mean, yeah, we argue about
doesn't?
dumb things. But I mean, yeah, you're right. Who
Who
doesn't?
doesn't? Bicker comes with every relationship.
Relationship-
But I told her
relationships are
earlier
never
today when
perfect.
we were doing our little shenanigans, I'm on the outside looking in, and I see that he takes care of her very good, and they have something very, very good. I've never been in a relationship where a guy is taking care of me the way he takes care of her, and I hope one day, hopefully, God blesses me with something like that. It's like, because he
There
spoils
is.
her,
You just need to find
he
one.
takes care of her needs, he's her backbone. Like, if, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like not every guy here
Does it.
nowadays, or the guys
It's
that.
one for one thing, and that's it.
And that's what I was planning for, one thing only.
Really?
I'm just kidding.
Really, honey? Really?
I'm
Okay.
just kidding, honey. No, but
That was in the past, and now?
and now I can't even get.
Don't
Now
start.
you can't even
I
go
told
down
them
the
they-
block. Oh, that's a good book.
Oh yeah.
I can't even go around the block because where you at? Are you almost home? Are you almost here?
But I think that's you too.
Yes, you too.
Yeah, you're doing that
I
earlier.
can't even stay
You're like,
late at
why
work
aren't
because
you
you're
answering
like,
me?
oye, andas con la otra.
No, this is him. He's like, why are you not answering? Why does it take you like 5 minutes to
And
text
I tell her, text him. You're with me. I got you.
I'm
You're
like,
good. I'm taking care of her.
Hey, andas
But
con
you're
otro.
someone too.
Why are you gonna go all dressed up to the mall? Nigga, I'm trying to find me a new nigga. No, I'm just kidding. Hell no, I'm gonna get with this one.
¿Y por qué me dicen por qué me enojo?
I'm just kidding. I love you, baby. I don't think
Love you too.
I wouldn't want to trade you for anything in the world.
Porque sí, yo sé
What does you say?
que nadie te va a hacer el trabajo como yo.
Válgame Dios.
Oh goodness gracious.
Oye, ¿estos son babosados? ¿Qué dicen?
Right?
What, honey?
Right. Right, honey.
What? Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left.
But yeah,
But, yeah. So tell me something you love about me, honey.
de todo. That you're not lazy. Like como otras.
No, she's a hustler.
And then what else?
She likes cooking.
I'm making food every day. Every day.
I need to take notes.
Every day he has.
She washes my clothes when she needs to and stuff.
He always has clean clothes.
I don't want to tell her to wash my clothes or do food or nothing.
I like automatically he comes home and there's usually food on the table waiting for him already, or like I'm in the process of making food for him, and then I also pack his lunch every morning. So it's pretty much a hard work. I mean, it's hard for me because I have to wake up extra early. But other than that, I'm grateful that he has me, because if it wasn't for me, I don't know where in the world he would be. Like, I don't know if he would be okay.
Not that. It's like we haven't met.
Y'all met for a reason.
Yeah, like,
Yeah. that was
I
the
feel
reason.
like God let us meet for a reason.
And I was right here. I was right here standing. Right here. Like right here. Standing.
Alright. But
And since that day, she would ask her friends, who is that guy? And they wouldn't answer. And I had them on Snapchat, Facebook. And
Everything. They didn't even know.
Really?
And then
she would ask her friends, and they were like, "No, I don't know who he is," but they knew who I was.
they just didn't want me to get with him.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, whatever. I know for a fact that even though there's rough times between us, we won't split up, you know? It's going to be really hard for us to split up like another time. I think that the 2 months that we were separated this couple of months ago made us realize that we actually needed each other, that he wouldn't be able to see me with anybody else, or actually I wouldn't be able to see him with anybody else. We would get really jealous.
No, still am. What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm not that jealous because I know what I have. Like, you know what I mean? I know if he's gonna do something, I'm gonna know. Like, I didn't even look through his phone. Like, antes, like, I would be like, oh, let me see your phone. Who are you texting, this and that? Now I'm just like, I've grown to trust him enough that he can tell me, like, be straight up with me, like, hey, I'm doing this, or like, this person texted me, and like, that's how it should be. Like, you shouldn't be like, oh, let me look through your phone. Who the hell are you texting? Why is this bitch on here and this and that? Honestly, all the people on Snapchat, on his Snapchat and on my Snapchat, already know we're together. So if a bitch wants to be a thirsty ass hoe and be fucking try to ruin our relationship, she wouldn't be able to, or he wouldn't be able to, because we have
the same people on our Snap.
Yeah, and not only that, we're so like
Close.
and we tell each other everything. We have nothing to hide. And if it was another time, like the back in the day, he would hide stuff, I would hide stuff, you know, because I was scared that if I would tell him, hey, this guy texted me, I felt like it was gonna be a big old fight because we didn't have trust in each other. Now I'll be like, hey, this fool texted me. He's like, and then he's like, send them snaps at me. ¿Qué onda, chiquitito? Ay, güey.
¿Cómo te dijeron la otra? Qué chula, ¿no?
Oh, qué chula. And then he sends him a picture of himself. He's like, oh, gracias. And I was like, oh my God. Like, it's stuff like that that really gets our relationship going. I love it.
Make fun out of things.
Yeah, like, we're just like, you know, it's not even to be mad about. Like, he knows what's best. Like, he knows what he wants now. And I know this. He knows that if he messes up again, peace, my nigga.
Where are you going? You ain't going nowhere.
Mira esa puerta, vas a ir pa' afuera.
No quepo, mira, estoy bien gordo.
I'll make it extra large for him. Tu pader y todo, just so he can walk out of that door. No, but honestly, I'm blessed. I'm really blessed
I don't think
to have
they're
him.
going anywhere. I don't think they're going anywhere.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think y'all going anywhere.
No.
I'm just waiting for him to throw that ring on me.
Pretty soon.
3 years later.
Pretty soon.
What is that show off of SpongeBob? That thing that pops up.
20 years later. Yeah,
Yeah,
no way,
20
Viquita.
years later.
Damn, if that was 20 years later, I would be 41. Damn.
43.
Hey, you better not wait that
You'll be
long.
40. Hell no, you wait that long and be like, I'm gonna marry myself. Who's not gonna want this hotness?
Go marry.
Why are you looking at me like that?
You okay, honey?
Are you
I think
okay?
that pig was...
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, but
Bueno, raza, ahí los
It's been
miro
a
yo,
hyper.
ya me voy, mira. Alistar porque ya me voy. Ahí las dejo.
okay. Anyway, but, yeah. So, what do you think about our relationship from the outside in?
Outside in, I think y'all are gonna do good. I think the things you do for him, the things he does for you, and like the other people trying to get into your relationship, and y'all just kind of like blow it off, make it fun. I think that's really good. I see y'all's relationship as really, really good. I haven't been in a relationship in a long time, so like anytime I see one of my cousins in a relationship, or like my sister or something like that, I'm like, one of these days I'm gonna have something like that. And I just like, it's like a love story. I lived through it, you know what I'm saying? Like I lived, like I'm like, aw, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I get along with him so good, so it's like,
And that's a good thing. Junior's shy, but he like
Laid back.
He's like really shy, and things really don't piss him off. But whenever he's pissed off, you better watch out because he's like the devil. But
I never got to know that side, but yeah.
I only got to know that side once, and it was scary. But other than that, he's a really good guy. He's changed a lot, and like I've said before, thank God.
I've seen it too, on the outside.
He's grown a lot, and I'm really glad that he has, because if he wouldn't have grown this much, I think I would have left him a long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
What else? What else do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Well, anyways, thank you for watching, my lovely humans. Don't forget to subscribe. Put the notifications on, and if you're new to my channel, welcome, and love you so much. Bye.
Bye.